Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Hot Corners franchise, here in year number 1. Last episode was our first divisional doubleheader of the season, and it could not have gone more poorly. We lost 14-3 in game 1 behind the rookie Emerson Glover, and then we lost game 2 9-2 behind Yolanda Cooper. So we're now 0-5 to start the year, yet to find our first victory of the season, and we're heading into our second doubleheader of the year against one of our old teams, the Freebooters. After both games, last episode, we made a lot of roster moves. I believe we ended up making, if I remember correctly, we ended up making 3 total, plus the 5 the episode prior to that. So we've replaced about 8 members of the team so far out of the original 21. Last episode in particular, we ended up releasing Bo Belter, our top hitter. We bring in rookie right fielder Marcos Splendid Jr. He'll make his debut today. We also get rid of Yolanda Cooper. We bring in rookie starting pitcher Boar Stanton. He won't be debuting this episode. He will be in next episode. And moving down the list, we also signed before the first game. For the first game, we ended up signing the rookie starter Carl Feynman. He will be making his debut this episode. He'll pitch game number 2 of this doubleheader. But yeah, so we're in the selling business as we're 0-5. We've yet to win a game this season. Looking to turn it around against the Freebooters. We're going to be on the road for 2 more games in this episode. That'll be numbers, I believe, 4 and 5 of this 5-game road trip we're currently on. On the mound in game 1 is going to be rookie right-hander Noah Kaiser for us. No record, a 4.50 ERA and a 1.67 WHIP. Really the only one of our original starters to have a good outing his first time out. And on the mound for the Freebooters, it is right-hander Angel Verde, who is locked in 1-0 with a 0 ERA and an 0.90 WHIP. Freebooters coming in 2-3 to this doubleheader contest. Lineup we're going to send out for game 1 at first base will be Dirk Sportswood. He'll lead off, followed by shortstop Nora Holmes. Batting third is second baseman Jeb Jumps. Batting fourth, third baseman Bobby Bash. Batting fifth, back in the DH slot, is Stu Burko. Batting sixth, rookie left fielder Smash Lafayette. Batting seventh, catcher Tiny Grande. Batting eighth, Geronimo James. And batting ninth is right fielder Marcos Splendid Jr., the rookie, who will be making his debut this episode. Let's go ahead and jump into the action here for game 1 at Lafayette Corner. My favorite newer maps they added into the game this time around. Lafayette Corner I believe was not used in the first game, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong, but either way, it's one of my favorite maps. Maps, Jesus, what is this, Call of Duty? It's one of my favorite stadiums in the game, personally. Freebooters come in, they have a really stout bullpen. Their starting pitching is good. Their contact is also good. Power is average at best. Speed and defense, it's on the lower end. It's almost non-existent for both of them. But the middle of that lineup is looking pretty sus for us. That's not a good matchup. Oof, Stiffs, Jackman, Woodman, and Brown all feeling it. That middle lineup looks like a murderer's row right now. Sportswood, Holmes, and Jumps do it up first for the Hot Corners in the top half of the first against Verde. Sportswood ready to lead off. First baseman hitting .350 on the year with a homer and an RBI, as we'll take a look at Angel Verde's numbers before we kick it off. Verde, in his first start of the year, he went 6 2/3 shutout innings, got the victory. He has an 0.90 WHIP and a 0 ERA. 6 2/3 innings pitched, which is good enough for a quality start. 5 hits surrendered, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts. Batting average against on the year for Verde is .208, which is the lowest in the starting rotation for the Freebooters this season. Let's get it on. Heater high from Verde, ball 1 as he's coming into this appearance locked in. Heater inside, that's a strike call at 1-1. Cutter up, that's high to Sportswood, 2-1. Cutter up and away, foul off out of play, 2-2. Slider down and away, popped up by Sportswood to the right of the mound, off for Verde. Pitch puts it away, 1 down. Next up, shortstop Nora Holmes, hitting .300 on the year with a homer and 2 RBIs for the rookie. Verde sets, gets a slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater away is outside, 1-1 the count. Chip outside, that'll miss 1-2, or 2-1. Cutter's outside as well, as Holmes has a good eye here, 3-1 the count. Curveball down, and then Holmes waits for it and drives it center field. Hit pretty well. Brickhouse back to the warning track, looking up at the wall. It hits off the top of the batter's eye, ricocheting right to Brickhouse. That'll be good enough for a double, though, for Holmes, as she just missed a home run. Next up, rookie second baseman Jed Dumps, hitting .250 on the year. 4 RBIs on the season for the rookie, leading the team in RBIs now with the release of Bo Belter, trying to show me something, otherwise he's in danger of being cut for being a crap fielder. Cutter high and away, ball 1. Heater up and in, that's a strike, 1-1 the count. Curveball at the knees, jumps away before it drives it, dead center field. Brickhouse retreating, he's at the warning track, up at the wall. Watches it hit the fence behind him, and that'll be a double for Jumps. He drives in his 5th run of the season. It is 1-0 Hot Corners. So Holmes will score easily from second. Next up, third baseman Bobby Bash, hitting .300 on the year with an RBI, as Verde's no longer locked in, giving up his first run of the season. Cutter up and in, strike called, 0-1 as Steeler activates for Jumps out there at second base. Remember, behind the plate is Jermaine Raines, who has no arm whatsoever, so. Heater up and in, inside, 1-1. Heater inside, that's a strike, 1-2, the count to Bobby. Curveball away, hitting the hole to second. Diving as Walker runs, he'll knock it down, but that is an infield single for Bobby Bash, who beats it out. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Here's Stu Burko, the DH. Hitting .357, 2 RBIs on the year. 3 hits already home. 3 hits in a row here for the Hot Corners. Curveball down, checks good hold by Burko in the dirt, ball 1. Pick off to first, Bash back safely. There it goes. Curveball up in, 1 hopper to short. Jackman fields it cleanly to second 1. On to first, double play. That will end the inning despite the steal attempt. Bottom 1, it's 1-0 Hot Corners as we have the lead thanks to Jumps' double. Evergreen, Brickhouse, and Stiffs do up first for the Freebooters here in the bottom half of the first against rookie Noah Kaiser. Patience Evergreen, the veteran left fielder, will lead us off here for the Freebooters. Inside pitch active for her, hitting an even .400 here on the season with an RBI as she will face Noah Kaiser. Rookie starter in his debut gave us 6 quality innings, giving up only 3 earned runs in a no decision. He has a .450 ERA and a .167 WHIP. 9 hits given up in those 6 innings with 1 walk, 2 home runs, and 4 strikeouts. Batting average against .375 on the year for Kaiser. Lineup for the Freebooters today after Evergreen, it is center fielder Stockton Brickhouse. Then locked in right fielder Oakley Stiffs. In the cleanup slot, on fire guns Jackman. Batting 5th, locked in first baseman Sturdy Woodman. Batting 6th, locked in third baseman Bad Hop Brown. Batting 7th, DHing today, backup catcher Rocky Backstop, as Pompucci is rattled. Batting 8th at second base today, Walker runs. Landon Fair apparently started last game in his 10th. And batting 9th is the catcher, Jermaine Raines, as he will be behind the dish. You love and hate to see it. Hey, one boy, how's it going? True. That is a solid argument with the Kaiser for Stanton debate. I know Kaiser is older than Coop. I know that... and Kate, it is a dog crap trait. You are correct in that regard. Yeah, I could see the argument for getting Kaiser, but I think I wanted to keep Kaiser just for the start to see how it went. If he pitched well again, I wouldn't have a reason really to get rid of him until maybe the latter half of the season. But if he doesn't pitch well, then there is an argument we could have saved the Stan move for now. But there was no guarantee Stan would be here this time. Plus, the way Cooper pitched, he did need to get released. I could have gone either way. I can see your argument. 1 year older, that is true. Stan is only 1 year older than Kaiser, being 31, whereas Kaiser is 30. That is food for thought. I didn't really think about that when I made the move. I was just, acting on instinct. Yeah, if I thought of that, I probably would have had a better one. Well, you do make solid points, one boy. I should probably take that into account next time I want to make a move like that. It started off fastball way here to Evergreen. That is ripped foul out of play, 0-1. Evergreen getting around to the ball really well here. Down the way is fouled off, 0-2. K-Dot already active here for Kaiser. Slider away is outside, 1-2. Ball away. Popped up behind second, jumps out for it. And Jeb puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Brickhouse, center fielder hitting .429 on the year. Good solid batting average for Brickhouse, but no RBIs. Interesting. Must not have a lot of people on base in front of him. Curveball in there at the knees, 0-1. Two-seamer is going to be up high as I let that go too early, 1-1. Slider inside, that's a strike call, 1-2 the count. As Kate had acted again here. Or ball down the way, outside, 2-2. Pushing down and in. Chop the first, Sportswood charges, bare hands it, takes the first 2 down. Next up is right fielder Oakley Stiffs, who's locked in, hitting .318. 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year. Hitting well as of late as that curveball's just outside from Kaiser, ball 1. Him up away, Stiffs drives it deep to right field into the corner. Rookie resplendent over for it, runs it down, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Kaiser in the first. To the second, it's 1-0. Lafayette, DeGrande, and James do up here for the Hot Corners. Oh, not again. Okay, let me go ahead and fix that. Alright, bit rate is down a little bit. Let's see if that's that fixes the issue. We're going to have rookie Smash Lafayette up, hitting a 2 for 8 here to start his career with an RBI. Outside pitch active for the rookie left fielder against Verde. Angel set. Fastball down at the D's on the cutter, 0-1. Heater up and in, that's high, 1-1. Cutter up and away, that's sky to center. Brickhouse coming in, slides, and he drops it. Good old Brickhouse and his shit fielding. That's a hit. Let me know if the issue's been solved or not. Hopefully that was the solution to the problem. Catcher Tiny DeGrande up next. Rookie hitting .154. 1 RBI in the year. Definitely a cut candidate with how the season's been going. There is a catcher who's the same overall as DeGrande, who's a much better, well-rounded player. So I'm eager to get him. First pitch up and in on the heater, 0-1 as Verde gets ahead. Cutter away, that's outside, 1-1. That's up and in high, 2-1. Cutter low, that's down, 3-1. Curveball away, fouled off by DeGrande, out of play, full count. Cutter up and in, check swing called, strike 3. First punch up for Verde, 1 down. Just adding to the struggles of Tiny DeGrande, Geronimo James up next. Center fielder with outside pitch has been our best hitter this season, hitting .421, 1 RBI on the year. He's batting 8 for 19. As I did check the stats at the end of last episode. Go ahead and bring this up real quick. I want to see what's going on. Hopefully it's sounding a little bit better. Hopefully this is going well. Cutter away, misses outside, ball 1. Curveball inside in there, 1-1. Fastball ways fouled off, out of play, 1-2 the count. James behind in the count here. Slider down the way in there for base hit. Still seems to be cutting out a tiny bit. I'll bring up right fielder rookie Marcos Resplendent Jr. So we're going to go ahead and change the bit rate again. See if we can get that to start working in our favor here. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if that helps. Maybe that'll be the answer. Change away is outside, ball 1. Curveball down on the way, line to right center field, into the gap it goes. Marco Resplendent Jr. has his first career hit, and these will be his first career RBIs, as 1 is already in. Second runner coming around as well. It is a 2-run double for the rookie. It is 3-0. Alright, that's probably, I think that sounds like it fixed it there. Definitely got the little bit of the double feedback there because I had it pulled up on my phone just to make sure everything was going well. Go to Stream Manager here. Alright, back in chat. Now I can see what's going on. Sportswood back up. I think he is 0 for 1 today, if I remember correctly. Popped out to the pitcher his first time up as that cutter is low. Ball 1. Change up way outside, 2-0. Hopefully that did solve the issue. Let me know if it acts up again. Might just be a no mic kind of night. Pick off the second, nothing doing. 2-0 pitch. Slider in the dirt. 3-0 the count. Cutter of fastball up and away, strike call, 3-1. Curveball up and in. Sportswood turns on it, drives it deep left center field. He got all of that one, folks. Hot can of corn coming at you there in the raised platform of left center as the Hot Corners jump out to a 5-0 lead as on Sportswood's second homer of the season. You love to see it, but you hate to see it against the Boots. Yay and nay? Damn it. Alright, well, let me know if it gets unbearably bad. If it gets unbearably bad, we might just have to shut the mic off and hope for the best. Fastball low, ball one. Yeah, about the sound. Yeah, how's that doing? Oh, thank God. Alright, so I had to drop the bit rate down twice. So the stream quality on this one's not going to be as great as the other ones. Instead of the max one I can do, which is like 1080p, 6000, this is only 720p and 3000 bit rate. So it's half the strength, but twice as good apparently. One other count to homes here against the Tense Verde, who's not having a great start. Heater in there at the letters, 1-1. Fastball down, line to left center. That's in the gap, and that is going to be extra bases for Nora Holmes as she's going to be rounding it away to second. Throw from Brickhouse is off line, cut by Jackman. Second double of the game for Holmes. She is 2 for 2. Going yard on Angel. Yeah, I hate to do it to Angel. He's solid, but it is what it is. Jeb jumps up next. He doubled in a run his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Change up in the dirt, 1-0. Change up and in, strike call, 1-1. Fastball up and jumps, drives it left center field. Hit well, deepest part of the park. Off the wall as Brickhouse ricochets it into his glove. Holmes coming around third. Really a throw from Jackman is late. It is an RBI double for Jumps. His second of the game. It is 6-0. Next up, Bobby Bash, 1 for 1 with a single as Verde now rattled. Freebooters got to get someone up in that bullpen, and it might be Kent Ratherswell, the emergency starter. Let's see what they do, because they have not made a roster move on their pitching side yet this year, I think. Fastball middle of the plate to Bash, driven deep, right center field. That's hit well. Brickhouse retreating. He thought it was coming in. Back at the wall. Oh, he made the catch. He's going to double off the runner at second. I got cocky. That 5-run inning, though, will, I think we almost batted around there. We sent 9 men to the plate and scored 5 times. 6-0 to the bottom of the second. Hot Corners have tied their most runs they've scored all season. Bottom 2, we've got a 6-run lead. Jackman, Woodman, and Brown due up. Yeah, the Freebooters experience. You're getting the full package, and here's on fire. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Guns Jackman, hitting .364, 5 homers, gotta be the league leader, 12 RBIs. If that's not the league, that's damn close. The dude is feeling this. You say this a lot. But he's on fire right now. He is on fire right now. Alright, let's see if we can get him. I'm not going to pitch around him. I'm pitching to him. 1-0 the count as that forkball's in the dirt from Kaiser. Slider down and in. That's ripped to left. Lafayette coming on. Slides. Nice catch by the rookie. 1 down. I'm pitching to this man. I'm a bad, bad man. Next up, locked in first baseman Sturdy Woodman, hitting .368. 3 RBIs. A solid year for Sturdy. No homers yet, but getting on base. You love to see it. Fastball down, fouled off, 0-1. Two-seamer up is fouled back, 0-2 the count. K-Dot active here. Forkball down and away. Outside low, 1-0. Or 1-2. How many strikeouts did Kaiser have in his first start? Was it 4? It was 4, so he hasn't struck out anyone yet. Slider up and in. Woodman swings through it, strike 3, but now he has 2 down. First punch out for Kaiser. That'll bring up locked in third baseman, Bad Hop Brown. Good old good hop. Hitting .476. Jesus Christ, Brown. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Damn. Impressive. He's got 2 more homers than Woodman and double his RBIs. Good for you, Bad Hop. Good for you. You love to see it. Two-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike call. 0-1 as Kaiser's already locked in here. 5 batters into the game. Slider down in the dirt. 1-1. Oh, that's a hanger. And Brown's going to make me pay. Good hop goes yard. Hey. You can't be mad. It's good hop, ladies and gentlemen. His 3rd homer of the year, and he's gone yard. The 20-year-old makes it count. Freebooters on the board. It's 6-1. Yeah, they're hitting this well, but they have a losing record. They're 2-3. I mean, Noel got shelled on opening day. I know that. They won Verde's start, obviously, but I wonder if they lost Lana Rhymes' start. And then maybe Kent's as well. Rocky Backstop batting next. He's DHing today, the backup catcher, getting his first appearance in the batter's box this year. Kaiser no longer locked in as that heater's low in the dirt. Ball one. Ball down and away. That's hit up the middle. Jumps, dives, out of his reach, and that is the first hit of the year for Rocky Backstop. He's 1 for 1. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming in. You can give him the home run call. It is accepted. Only for the Freebooters. I wouldn't expect anything less for them. Walker runs up next, batting in the 8th slot today. Second baseman hitting .250 with 2 RBIs on the year. Corsimer down and in. Chopped back to the mound. Kaiser picks it and fires first. That's an easy inning for him, despite the home run to Good Hot Brown as he puts it over the wall for his 3rd of the year. Freebooters, though, we're still down 5 to the 3rd. It is 6-1. Burko, Lafayette, and DeGrande due up for the hot corners. We are 0-5. Yes, 0-5. It's time to tear down the team, and I'm still looking to do so because there are players on this team that should not be here. Stu Burko, he's got to go. Like, dude is 35. He's not going to get any better. Bobby Bash is 37. He's going to have to go. Nora Holmes, I'm debating about getting rid of. She is 29, but she is hitting well, so I think that's saving her. Who else on this team needs to go? Tiny DeGrande, 32. He's not going to get any better than what he is. He's a B-. And Seymour Sox, we're going to look to get rid of him as well. Because honestly, with the outfielders we have, he's probably never going to see the field unless someone gets hurt. So, unfortunate slow start. Burko grounded into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today as he takes a changeup in the dirt. Ball one. Changeup down and in, pulled out of play, 1-1. Changeup down and in, out of play again, 1-2. Ball's outside, 2-2 the count. Change away, pulled the hole over the diving bat hop Brown's glove, and that is a base hit for Burko. His first hit today, he's 1 for 2. Back to neutral he goes, then I'll bring up rookie left fielder Smash Lafayette, who started the rally last inning. Singled his first time up, 1 for 1. Cutter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Peter down and in is low, 1-1 the count to Lafayette. Pass up and away, line down a left field line, fair ball into the corner as that's going to be extra bases for the rookie, as that's going to ricochet down there near the wall. Burko to third in safely on the double. 2 in scoring position for catcher Tiny DeGrande, who struck out looking his first time up on a check swing. He's 0 for 1. Took a cutter at the letters and couldn't pull the trigger. Verdi once again is rattled as the infield is in here trying to stop the run from scoring. Change of low ball one. They don't want to get out of hand any more than it already has. Fastball high, misses, 2-0. Cutter up and away, and DeGrande makes contact deep right center field. That's carrying well. That's going to one hop to the wall, and DeGrande is going to get extra bases. So he's on his way to second. It's a double for the rookie, and those are his second and third RBIs of his career. It is 8-1 hot corners. Next up, Geronimo James, 1 for 1 with a single. Facing the rattled Verde. Cutter up and in, line to short. Jackman leaps, makes the nice catch. 1 down. Had he not been on fire, he'd probably drop that. Anyway. Here's the rookie, Marcos Resplendent Jr., who doubled 2 runs in his first career at bat. Nice debut for the rookie so far. See if he can keep it going. Verde still rattled. Slider down and in is low. Ball 1, little inside as well. Cutter up is chased, chopped up the middle. There's Walker runs. He'll fire to first, 2 down. Over to third is DeGrande. Now to bring up Sportswood, who homered last time up. He's 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot. It's also popped out to the pitcher. Slider inside, strike called on the inside corner, 0-1. Change up high, misses, 1-1. Change up inside, rip down the line, foul, 1-2. Change up inside, rip foul again as Sportswood stays alive, still 1-2. Slider away, chased, line to right, base hit for Sportswood as he'll dump it in over the second baseman. It's third RBI of the game for Dirk, he's 2 for 3, 9-1 the score as DeGrande scores. Next up, Nora Holmes, 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles. Trying to make it a third. Fastball up and in, almost hits Holmes as she's out of the way. Ball 1. Up and in again as Verde's just given up, I think. 2-0 the count. Fastball middle in, and Holmes crushes the hanger deep center field, and that is a hot can of corn coming at you there on the raised platform in the second deck. Homer for Holmes, her second of the year. It is 11-1. Hey. Jackman did get an arm upgrade, I think. It's higher than I remember. His jumps, and that is going to do it for Verde as he is yanked from the game. Coming out of the bullpen is Steamboat Wissell as he looks to stop the bleeding. Angle, my guy, Angle. Oh, there it is. Wissell on the year, 1-0. He has a 1.13 ERA and a 1 whip, 1 earned run, 4 appearances this year, 8 innings pitched, most in the bullpen. 7 hits, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, 1 hit batsman for the veteran, 226 batting average against for him. He is 41. I was going to say he was 41, so I'm right. I do remember his age. And they go to the Steamboat. Yep, he's got to stop the bleeding. Jumps his double twice today, driving in a run each time. No one on base this time, though. Curveball hangs, line to right at Oakley Stiffs. All right, he made the catch. We're good. That ends the inning. Bottom 3, it is 11-1 as the Hawkwinners put up another 5 spot, and they chase Verde from the game 2 2/3 into the day. 9-1-2 to up the Freebooters here in the third. Reigns at Evergreen and Brickhouse. And reminder, this is only game 1 of 2. We get another game against them. Here's Jermaine Reigns, the catcher, hitting 133 with an RBI here at the bottom of the Freebooters lineup. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Rocky's not starting for him at this point, but Pomtucci is rattled, so I guess it makes sense as to why Rocky is in for him. And he's also hurt. I just saw that. He's also hurt. Faraday's supposed to be the Justin Verlander of the Freebooters, and Rhymes is supposed to be Kraft, not you. This is true. It's just an unfortunate day for him. It looks like they lost both in the well start because she's still tense. Heater in there, low, ball 1. Ball down, fouled off, 1-1. Slider pin away. That's Sky down the right field line. Resplendent going over near the seats. Rookie is there for it. And to put it away, 1 down. Good range there by him. Next up, Evergreen 0 for 1 intense. Receiver down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider away, outside from Kaiser, 1-1. Ball down and away. Chased and fouled off. 1-2 the count. Gated up and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Ball down in the dirt. 2-2. Good take. Receiver away. Ooh, outside on the check. 3-2. Receiver up and away. Line to right. Splendid coming on. He won't get there. That's down for a hit. Evergreen on with her first today. She's 1 for 2. Back to neutral mojo. And that is going to bring up Brickhouse, who's 0 for 1 today. Angels or JV? Nice. I love it. Like good 2 seconds. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that is. Alright. Interesting. Fork ball ripped foul. 0-1. So it's trailing off now. So now there's desync. Okay. Line to first. That's foul. 0-2. How do I solve that issue? Slider away. Fouled off. Zoomer up and in. Rip foul. Thankfully, that's out of play. Brickhouse had the distance for his first of the year. Throw ball away. Chop to third. Bash there on the backhand. Fires to second 1. Jumps to first. In time. Double play. And that ends the inning as we do get out of it. To the 4th. It is 11-1. Bash, Burko, and Lafayette do up here in the 4th against Wissell. Okay. So sound is trailing by 2 seconds. What do I do with that? Ooh. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me check. Make sure nothing's downloading real quick. Bash to lead off 1 for 2 with a single. Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Be right back. Alright, so I just checked to make sure it wasn't downloading anything in the background. That's not the issue. So let's try the mic thing, because that might be it. Alrighty, check 1, 2. Let's see if this sounds any better. Let's go ahead and give it an at bat and see what you guys think here. Bobby Bash 1 for 2 with a single last time up. Pass down and in is inside. Ball 1. Chased it up and in on the heater. 1-1. Down the middle with it as Bash cracks it right center field. Hit pretty well. And that is gone. Hot can of corn coming at you there in the first row as Bobby Bash finds his first homer as a hot corner. And that makes it 12-1 as Wassell left that fastball dead center of the plate. First of the year, it's now 12-1. How we sounding? Any better? Still doing the cutout every second, which I think makes it decent. Okay. Alright, so I think the issue for that... you think it's a mic? Okay. Not great. That means I might need to get a new headset. Interesting. Well, gonna add it to the list of things to buy. We're gonna try and keep going, I guess. Maybe that might be the issue. Alright. Well, I'll keep talking. Hopefully it doesn't sound unbearably bad. 0-1 the count. Outside with that one, 1-1. Down in, and Burko lines that in the center. His second hit today. He's 2 for 3. Alright, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Nice having a tech guy in the chat. Lafayette up next, 2 for 2 today. Double and a single. If. Okay, good. If. Heater up and in high to the rookie. 1-0. Curveball's inside. That'll miss. 2-0 the count. Wassell starting to tire. Down the middle with the heater. That's driven deep to center field. That's hit well. Back at the wall. Off the fence. That's extra base for Lafayette. Second double of the game for the rookie. He's 3 for 3. Tiny Grande up next. Catcher doubled in 2. Last him up for the second and third RBIs of his career. Now back to the Mendoza line at 200. That two-seamer down and in is low from Wassell. Ball 1. Yeah, fastball in the middle of the plate. Driven to right center. That's skied. Brickhouse going to take it. We're tagging. Lead runner going. Here's the throw. Not even close. Our sac fly for the Grande. It's 13-1 as he's up to 4 RBIs now in the year. John James up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Wassell now tense. Heater up and in, strike call, 0-1. Heater high, 1-1. Fastball up and in, that's chased 1-2. The count came in active for Wassell. Away, pulled on the ground to first in the hole. Woodman bare hands in time to Wassell for the second out as the runner advances to third. Next up is for the Splendid, who grounded out his last time up. He's 1 for 2 with a 2-run double. Grounded at the second base last time up. Right down the middle. Should have swung. 0-1. Curveball the knees. Splendid drives it deep center field. That's hit well. Brickhouse back at the wall. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Bottom forward is 13-1 as we put 2 more on the board. 1 on the home run by Bash, his first of the year, and 1 on the sac fly by DeGrande. Middle lineup coming up with the Freebooters over here in the 4th as they look to respond. One of the games you played with the Booters? Oh yeah, I know exactly which ones you're talking about. The ones where we scored 20 runs. Those are some great games. Well, to remember, I did lower the ego, so it is down at 80. I don't know if it's because of that, or if it's because I know how to hit freebooting pitching. I don't know which one of the two is the right case. Maybe it's just the game feeling bad for us. Stiffs up first here. Flew out to right his first time up. Takes a check swings. Forkball at the knees. 0-1 as he's down to neutral mojo. Fastball down and in. Strike called. 0-2. Slider up and away. Popped out. Shallow right. Jeb jumps out for it. And he'll get there. 1 down. John's jacking up next, down to locked in Mojo. He was on fire, lined out to left field his first time up, and a nice sliding catch by the rookie, Lafayette. Forcing him down and in, swung through it, 0-1. Down and away. That's grounded hard to short, right at Holmes. Easy play, 2 down. Next up is Woodman, 0-1. He struck out swinging his first time up on a high slider. So far, he's the only batter to strike out today. Work ball down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called, 0-1. Seamer up and away. High, 1-1. Seamer up and in. Check swing strike called, 1-2. K-dot active here. Slider down the way. Blooper to right center. Jumps going out. Tracking it. Dives out of his reach. Good effort, though. First hit today for Woodman. He's 1 for 2. Next up, Bad Hop Brown, who homered his first time up. Good old Good Hop. Still locked in. So probably the only run on the board from his bat. Ball away on the first pitch is outside. Ball 1. Four-seamer down. Chopped up the middle. Jumps diving. Cuts it off. Gets up and fires. And Bad Hop breathes it out for an infield single because Jumps has no arm. Attaboy, Good Hop. Look at the hustle. He's 2 for 2, and that'll bring up Rocky backstop. Singled in his first at bat of the year. He's 1 for 1. RBI chance for the catcher. DH fouls it back on the first pitch slider, 0-1. Guys are starting to tire now as he's up at the 50 pitch mark. Ball down and in. Inside, 1-1. Four-seamer at the knees away. Lined into left center. James going over. Will cut it off and get it in front of him. That'll be an RBI single for backstop, his first of the year. It is 13-2. As Woodman scores. Next up, Walker runs. 0 for 1 today. 2 on, 2 down. Ball down the way in the first pitch. Low, ball 1 as runs grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Four-seamer down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider hangs. Grounded up the middle. Runs into center. You gonna run on it? No, he's not. Brown is not stupid as James would have had him dead to rights at home. Bases loaded. 2 down. Here's Jermaine Raines. 0 for 1 with the pop out in foul territory in right field his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Seamer up and down the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Line to short. Holmes leaps, makes the catch, and that ends the inning as we strand the bases loaded. We'll run 1 run in here on the single by Rocky backstop, 13-2. Freebooters still down 11 to the 5th. Sportswood, Holmes, and Jumps 2 up. Here's Sportswood leading off, 2 for 3 today. He singled in a run last time up and has hit a 2-run homer today. He's also popped out to the pitcher. Curveball down and in on the first pitch, ripped in the gap left center field. That is extra bases for Sportswood as he's going to lead it off, going for 2. Throw from Brickhouse is late. Sportswood now a triple shy of the cycle. Nora Holmes up next, 3 for 3 today. She had a 2-run homer last time up and has hit 2 doubles. She's 3 for 3. Sell now tense. Holmes locked in. Heater in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate. Line to second. Right out. Walker runs. 1 down. Next up, Jeb Jumps. 2 for 3 today. 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Flew out to center last time up. About the knees, ripped to right field, leaping is Woodman to make the nice catch, and that's going to double off Sports what I thought it was through. Wissell gets through the 5th. Bottom 5, it is 13-2. Evergreen, Brickhouse, and Stiffs 2 up. Here's Evergreen, 1 for 2 with a single today. Fastball up and away, the first pitch strike called, 0-1. Work down in the way is fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and away. Hit up the middle of the second, jumps on the backhand, makes the stop. In time to first, 1 down. Next up, Brickhouse 0 for 2 today. Ball down and in on the first pitch, swung through it on the whiff, 0-1. Seamer up and away. Ripped foul out of play, 0-2. K-dot active again. Seamer inside, blew it by him, strike 3. Second punch out for Kaiser, 2 down. Next up, Oakley Stiffs, he's 0 for 2. Slider down in the way in the first pitch, low, ball 1. You see me down and in, swung through it on the whiff, 1-1. Ball down in the way, fouled off, 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. Chased it outside, strike 3, back-to-back Ks for Kaiser, he's up to 3 today, that ends the inning. To the 6th, it's 13-2. Bash, Burko, and Lafayette due up. There's Bobby Bash, 2 for 3 today. Homered last time up. He's also singled. He's locked in. And that'll do it for Steamboat Wassell as he gets through the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings here for the Freebooters, getting the last 7 outs, giving up a few runs in the process. Coming out of the bullpen, rookie right-hander Ryder McBride. Ryder on the year, no record, a 6.75 ERA and a 2 WHIP. 3 earned runs given up in 3 appearances, totaling 4 innings. 6 hits surrendered, 2 homers, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Batting average against is .333 on the year. Fastball away, misses from McBride, ball 1. Heater in there at the knees, 1-1. Fastball up and in, ripped up the middle, base hit. Bobby Bash's 3rd hit today, he's 3 for 4. On with the leadoff single here in the 6th. Next up, Stu Burko, 2 for 3 today. He's got 2 singles on the cards. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Change up, ripped left center field, hit well by Burko. That's in the gap. That'll 1-hop to the fence. Extra bases for Stu as Bobby's coming around 3rd. He's going to score on the double. It is 14-2. First RBI today for Burko. Lafayette up next, rookie 3 for 3. He's doubled twice and singled. He's locked in. McBride immediately tense after 2 batters. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down the middle, ripped by Lafayette right field. Hot can of corn coming at you in the first deck of right field. First career home run for Smash Lafayette as he smashed that one on the line. Almost 400 feet away, it is 16-2. Hot corners came to play today in Game 1. Next up, Tiny DeGrande, 1 for 2 with a 3 RBI day. He's doubled in 2 and hit a sac fly last time up. Heater down and in, inside, ball 1. Fastball down and away, DeGrande chases it, skies it to right center. Brickhouse there, does make the catch, 1 out. Next up is Geronimo James, 1 for 3 with a single today. Fastball there, change it down and away, bloop to left center, that is down for a hit. Second hit today for James, he's 2 for 4. Marcos Splendid Jr. up next, rookie 1 for 3. He's got 2 RBI double today. Change it down and in there for a strike, going 1. Fastball down, hit up the middle, diving his runs to cut it off. On to first, 2 down. Fielder's choice, runner in scoring position for Sportswood, who doubled last time up. He is a triple shy of the cycle. He's driven in 3 runs. 2 on a homer, 1 on that double. 1 on a single, sorry. Fastball away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down, Chase dribbled under the glove of McBride to short. Jackman to first, in time to end the inning. Bottom 6, we're up, got 3 more on the board. 16-2 to the bottom half. Jackman, Woodman, and Brown due up. Here's Jackman, 0 for 2 today. Still locked in though, as he'll face Kaiser, who's looking for the quality start. Slider down and in on the first pitch, ripped hard and foul into the hot corner of his dugout, 0-1. See him up and away, fouled off out of play, 0-2. K-Dot active. Fork ball away, fouled off, 0-2 still. You see him down and in, way inside, 1-2. See him up and in, inside, 2-2. Ball down in the way. Grounded up the middle of the second, jumps over on the backhand, makes the stop. In time to first, 1 down. Next up is Woodman, 1 for 2 with a single today. See him in the middle on the first pitch, driven by Woodman, left center field, hit pretty well. Going back Lafayette, running out of room. And it is gone into the hot corner's bullpen. Cannonball coming at you as you clear the deck. First homer of the year actually for Woodman. It is 16-3. The Freebooters put another run on the board. Next up is Bad Hop Brown. Good Hop has hit an infield single and a solo home run today. He's 2 for 2. You see him in the middle in on the first pitch, ripped hard and foul, 0-1. Ball down, grounded in the hole to short, right at Holmes on the backhand. She'll make the play. 2 down. Next up, Brocky backstop, 2 for 2 today. He singled in a run and singled earlier in the game, 2 for 2. Fork ball down on the first pitch, chopped the short in the hole. Holmes over on the backhand, knocks it down, picks it up and fires, in time to end the inning as she avoids the error. But the Freebooters get their 3rd run on the board on the solo home run by Woodman. 16-3 to the top of the 7th. Holmes jumps and Bash due up. There's Nora Holmes, 3 for 4 today. Solo homer, 2 doubles, and 2 RBIs. Heater inside misses on the 2-seamer from McBride, ball 1. That's inside as well on the same pitch, 2-0 the count. Fastball up and away, line to right over the leaping Woodman's glove into the corner. Cut off by Stips, that'll be a single. Holmes on to start the inning with her 4th hit today. That'll bring up Jeb Jumps, 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Right down the middle, I should have swung. That's away on the heater, 1-1. Fastball up and in, fisted foul, out of play, 1-2. Chased it inside on the heater, strike 3. Next up, Bobby Bash, 3 for 4 today. Homer, 2 singles today. Fastball up and in, ripped by Bash, deep left center field. That's carrying well. That is down, 1 hopping to the wall. Extra bases for Bobby. Holmes coming around 3rd. Relay from Jackman is late. It's an RBI double for Bash. It's 17-3. Next up is Burko, 3 for 4. Doubled in a run last time up. He's also singled twice. 3 for 4 today. Heater away outside, ball 1. Heater away, misses, 2-0. Fastball away, ripped into right field. Base hit for Burko, his 4th hit today. Bash will hang up at 3rd as Stiffs has a good arm. Runners at the corners for Lafayette. The rookie has homered, doubled twice and singled. He's a triple shy of the cycle. Last time up, he had his first career home run driving in 2. Let's see if he can find that triple. Hit for the cycle. He's locked in. Fastball down in the way. He'll sky it to off the end of the bat to center. Bash tagging at 3rd. Brickhouse makes the catch, and Bash will score easily. Sac fly for Lafayette, his 3rd RBI today. It is 18-3, hot corners. Tiny DeGrande due up next, 1 for 3 with a double and 3 RBIs. We are going to pinch hit for him because we are ahead by so much. We are going to bring in rookie backup catcher Grill McGillies as he's going to finish out the game. 1 career at bat for McGillies. I believe he flew out or popped out. He's 0 for 1. Let's see if he can get his first career hit. Change up inside for McBride, misses, ball 1. Change up and in, McGillies skies it right center field. That could be a tough play. Stiffs over for it, will run it down, that will end the inning. Bottom 7, it's 18-3 still. Runs, Rains, and Evergreen due up. Kaiser will start the 7th inning here, and we'll see how it goes. Runs leading off, 1 for 2 with a single today. McGillies remaining in the game behind the dish. Work ball down on the dirt, ball 1. Seamer up, high, 2-0. Slider put in. Line to 2nd. 1 hopper to jump, so backhands it cleanly. 1 down. Next up, Jermaine Rains, who's 0 for 2 today. First pitch curveball down and in. Fouled off, 0-1. Seamer up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Okay, that activates for Kaiser. Seamer up and in. Fouled off, still 0-2. Ball down in the way. In the dirt outside, 1-2. Slider down. Grounded at the middle. Jumps, dives out of his reach into right center. That's base hit. Rains his first hit today. He's 1 for 3. Next up is Patience Evergreen. Left fielder, 1 for 3 today with a single. Four-seamer down in the way in the first pitch. Grounded at the middle. Holmes dives, cuts it off. Works the second 1. Jumps the first. No chance. And fielder's choice. 2 down. Here's Brickhouse, 0 for 3. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Kaiser approaching the 90 pitch mark on the day. Curveball away, line back up the middle. James cuts it off. Gets it in. Evergreen holds. 2 on, 2 down, and this will probably be the last batter for Kaiser as he'll face Oakley Stiffs. 0 for 3 today. Definitely don't want a tired Kaiser facing Jackman, that's for sure. Curveball away in the first pitch. Line to 2nd, right, it jumps, holding the runner. That ends the inning as Kaiser will finish his day with 7 quality innings, giving up 10 hits, no walks, and he strikes out 3 batters. Only 3 earned runs given up. Good pitching. To the 8th, it's 18-3. James Resplendent Jr. and Sportswood due up. So I'm going to try and get some bench players into the game here to get some time for them. James leading off 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. So we have Sox and we have Randy Mann. I'll pinch hit Sox for Resplendent. Hal Bruce I'll pinch hit for Bobby Bash. And Randy Mann I'm going to pinch hit for Stu Burko. Maybe. Potentially, we'll see. Fastball up and in the first pitch. James skies at the center. Right there is Brickhouse for the first out. Next up, Resplendent, 1-for-4 with the 2 RBI double in his debut. We will pinch hit. Seymour Sox will come off the bench here. Right fielder getting his 5th at bat of the season. He's 1-for-4. Change up inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball up, fouled off by Sox, 1-1. Fastball down and in, that is skied to left center. Over forward is going to be Evergreen for the second out. Next up, Sportswood, 3-for-5 today. He's a triple shy of the cycle, driven in 3 runs. Ryder McBride done as he gets through the 6th and the 7th. And 2 outs into the 8th. Coming out of the bullpen is the closer, Kay Frequent, as she's going to try and shut it down. Frequent on the air is 0-1. She's blown one of the games for the Freebooters. 16.88 ERA and a 3.75 whip. And that was her only appearance of the year. She went 2 2/3, giving up 5 earned runs, 8 hits. 2 walks, 1 homer, and 2 strikeouts. Her batting average against .533 on the year, and I think that was the extra innings game that they lost, if I remember correctly. She might have been the last pitcher in the bullpen. Fastball low, ball 1. 2-seamer inside, caught the corner. 1-1. Heater up and in, strike called, 1-2. Screwball away, grounded to short, right at Jackman. He'll make the play to first, in time, to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for the Freebooters. Bottom 8, it is 18-3. Jackman, Woodman, and Brown do up. Kaiser, as we said, is done after 7 innings, so we'll make the bullpen move. Jackman locked in 0-3 today. All right, so we might pitch Randy Mann for Jeb Jones because he's not locked in. And Hal Bruce, he can play shortstop and third. I think we want to pinch hit him for Holmes because he'll still be a better fielder. So we'll pinch hit Holmes and Jumps next inning, just to guarantee that both of them will get an at-bat. But moving on to the pitching change. There's only 1 lefty, 2 lefties in the Freebooters lineup, so there's no point in going to Hander. Let's give it to... Rachel Rhubarb, but give it to the long reliever here. Rhubarb on the air has made 2 appearances out of the bullpen, going 4 innings, giving up a 4.50 ERA and a 1 whip, 2 earned runs given up, and 2 hits, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Batting average against on the year, 143 for Rachel. Definitely just heard my headset cut out, so I don't know what happened there. 2-seamer inside, misses, ball 1. Four-seamer down and away, grounded in the hold a second, jumps over, makes the play. 1 down. Next up is Woodman, 2 for 3 today with a homer, single, and an RBI today. Change of middle of the plate, fouled off 0-1. Got lucky on that one. 2-seamer up and in, inside, 1-1. Four-seamer up, fouled off, 1-2. Slider away, fouled off, still 1-2. Four-seamer down, lined in the center, base hit. Run on first, 1 down for Bad Hot Brown. Grounded out last time up. He's also had an infield single and homered today. He's 2 for 3. First pitch slider down, low, ball 1. Change up and away, outside, 2-0. Four-seamer down and in, check swing strike, 2-1. Seamer up and in, check swing inside, 3-1. Change away, outside, ball 4. First walk for Rhubarb, 2 on, 1 down. There's backstop, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and an RBI. Slider down the way in the first pitch, check swing strike, 0-1. Seamer up and in, check swing high, 1-1. Seamer down and in, chop foul, 1-2. Change away, chased it, strike 3. First punch of a Rhubarb, 2 down. Next up, Walker runs, 1 for 3 with a single. Still 2 on for runs with the RBI chance. Four-seamer down and in on the first pitch, strike called, 1-1. Slider up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Seamer down and away, low, 1-2. Seamer middle in, Chop the first. Sportswood charges. Barehands it. Takes it himself. That ends the inning as Rhubarb strands 2. To the 9th, it is 18-3. We still hold a 15-run lead. Holmes jumps and Bash 2 up. Here's Holmes. Triple shy of the cycle. Do I want her to go for it? Sure. But her and Bash are both locked in. Unfortunate. I hope, you know what, I'll take the risk that she or Bash are going to get on, and then we'll pinch hit for Burko. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll let Bruce pinch hit for jumps then. So Holmes will bat here, going for the cycle. 4 hits today for her. Double, a homer, 2 doubles, and a single. That's inside. 2-0 the count. Fastball up and away is chased. Fouled off out of play. 2-1. Set a screwball. Hard to tell. Fastball down and in. Line to left center. That is down for a hit. Will it get by Brickhouse? No. Holmes will be held to just a single. 5th hit today for her, though. Next up, Jeb jumps. He'll pinch hit for him. 2 for 5 today. 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. We are going to bring in Hal Bruce, the rookie third baseman. He'll get his first career at bat. He'll switch with Holmes, and he'll play shortstop for the time being. Better yet, he'll switch with Bash. Hal Bruce, first career at bat for the 28-year-old rookie. He's an average power hitter, has no contact, and a little bit above average speed. He's a much better fielder than he is a hitter, so let's see how this goes. Heater in there at the letters, 0-1. Fastball to knees, chopped in the middle. First career hit for Hal Bruce as he finds the grass in center. Nice swinging. Then that's going to bring out Bobby Bash. 4 for 5 today. He's also a triple shy of the cycle. He has singled twice, doubled, and hit a solo homer. He's also doubled on a run, I believe. 2-seamer away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down and in, chase, dribbled back to the mound. Frequent the second one. Warren's the first, late on the fielder's choice. Runners at the corners, 1 down for Stu Burko, who we will pinch hit for. He's 4 for 5 today. Double, 3 singles, and an RBI today. I know it pains me to take him out with power versus lefties, but Randy Man needs an at-bat. So Randy Man has pinch hit once this season. He is 1 for 1. Let's see if he can drive in his first run of the season. Right in there with the heater, 0-1. Fastball up and in, ripped by Man to right center field. That is going to get down for a hit. Randy Man drives in his first run of the year. It's 19-3. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Let's get number 20. Lafayette up next, 4 for 4. Homer, 2 doubles, and a single today with 3 RBIs. He's still a triple shy of the cycle as well. 2-seamer up and in high, ball 1. Frequent now tense. Fastball line to second, right at runs, 2 down. Here's Grill McGillies. Rookie's looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 1. Outside with that 2-seamer, ball 1. Fastball up, ripped by McGillies to left center field, hit pretty well, but caught at the wall. He's still hitless. Bottom 9, it's 19-3. Hot Corners lead. Rains, Evergreen, and Brickhouse do up. I almost said Freebooters. Jesus Christ. This is so out of characteristic for us. I almost thought we were another team. Rains leading off, 1 for 3 with the singles. Rhubarb looking for the second inning to close it out. Bash will play second as Bruce came on. He'll play third. Randy Man pinch hit for the DH, so he's not in the field. Fastball low, ball 1. Change it down in the way. Line at the middle. Base hit as Rains has his second hit today. He's 2 for 4. Leadoff man on in the 9th for the Freebooters. Brings up Evergreen, 1 for 4 with the single. 2-seamer down in the way. Outside. Ball 1. Slide down in the way. Swung through it. 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. Driven deep by Evergreen into the corner. She got all of it. Cannonball coming at you as you clear the deck. Second homer of the year for Evergreen. First, actually. It is now 19-5. Next up, Brickhouse 1 for the singles. Rhubarb is 10s. Changed up the knees in the first pitch. Grounded up the middle. Holmes dives out of her reach. Base hit. Freebooters starting to try the rally here. Next up, Stiffs 0 for 4. Slider down on the first pitch. That's driven deep by Stiffs, left center field. He got all of that one. Cannonball coming at you. Clear the deck. 19-7 now. Third homer of the year for Stiffs. Yeah, we're going to take Rhubarb out now. Jack can do up next, 0 for 4. Still locked in. Going to turn it over to Hander Specialo, the rookie left-hander. Hander has made 2 appearances on the year, 1 with us. He has thrown 3 innings scoreless. 0.67 whip for him. He's given up 1 hit, a wild pitch, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. Batting average against 100 on the year. He's only thrown 1 inning with us. His other 2 were with the Wild Pigs. Fastball away in the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Slider down and in. Driven by Jackman, left center field. Hit pretty well. Lafayette at the wall. Watch, makes the catch. 1 down. Next up, Woodman, 3 for 4. Solo home run last time up. He's also singled twice. Specialist active against him, though. Curveball down in the way in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball middle in. That's popped up behind short. Holmes out in left center. Shallow. She's there. Makes the catch. 2 down. Last chance for the Freebooters is Good Hot Brown. 2 for 3. He walked last time up, hit a solo homer, and singled. Curveball inside on the first pitch. Misses. Ball 1. Slider down. Low. 2-0. Receiver inside. Backs him off the plate. 3-0. Receiver away. Strike called. 3-1. Ball down and away. Grounded to short. Right at Holmes on the hop. She'll fire to first. In time to end the game as the Hot Corners get off the schneid and win their first game here in Game 1 of the doubleheader. 19-7 against the Freebooters. Big win for the team. Big confidence boost. That is our first win in franchise history. Let's go. Sorry it had to be against the Booters, but we had to show up one of these games, and this one we finally did. Man, 19-7 brings back the old Freebooter scores. Out-hit them 28-15. Jesus. They did most of their damage there in the last inning off rhubarb, honestly. Batting lines, everybody in our lineup got a hit today except McGillies and Seymour Sox. RBIs today, 3 for Sportswood, 2 for Holmes, 2 for Jumps, 2 for Bash, 1 for Burko, 1 for Mann, 3 for Lafayette, 3 for DeGrande, and 2 for Resplendent Jr. Homers today for the rookie Smash Lafayette, his first of his career. Bobby Bash is first as a member of the team. Nora Holmes is second, and Dirk Sportswood's second. On the other side for the Freebooters, everybody got a hit except Guns Jackman, who went 0 for 5 despite starting the game on fire. 2 RBIs for Evergreen, 2 for Stiffs, 1 for Woodman, 1 for Brown, and 1 for Backstop. Home runs today for Brown, Woodman, Oakley Stiffs, and Patience Evergreen. Pitching lines, Kaiser gets the win with the quality start. Rookie goes 7 innings, giving up 3 earned runs on 3 strikeouts, 2 homers, and 10 hits. He improves to 1-0. That's his first career victory. And out of the bullpen, Rhubarb and Ospecialo pitched the last 2 innings. Ospecialos was scoreless. Rhubarb pitched an inning plus, giving up 5 hits, 2 homers, 4 earned runs, a walk, and 1 strikeout. On the other side, Verde takes the loss 2 2/3, 14 hits, 11 earned runs, a strikeout, 2 homers. He falls to 1-1 on the year. Wissell, McBride, and Frequent tried to pick up the pieces that were left behind. Wissell gives up 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 of them a homer. McBride 7 hits, 1 homer, 1 strikeout, 5 earned runs given up, and K. Frequent gave up a run on 3 hits. Only pitcher who did not pitch out of their bullpen, Grace Lupinovich. Nora Holmes goes 5 for 6 as the player of the game in Game 1, finishing a triple shot of the cycle, driving in 2 runs and scoring 5 times. Smash Lafayette, the rookie, finishes a triple shot of the cycle. He drives in 3 runs, also hitting his first career homer and scoring 3 times. And Bobby Bash goes 4 for 6, finishing a triple shot of the cycle. 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored for him with a solo homer. Not a bad day for Game 1. Now we just got to do it again in Game 2. That's right, folks. We still have Game 2 to play after this. Hopefully that one is a little bit quicker, but we'll see. Alrighty, looking around the league, let's see what happened. Alright, Bros at +4 speed. That's nice. Love to see that. Let's see here. What else we got? Raphael Anubis goes against Pumper Lumpkins. Okay. So Pumper Lumpkins is replaced on the Blowfish by Anubis. That's a big upgrade there as a backup. He's going to play first base, too. He's going to dethrone Carloco. Glover loses 2 contact. It's okay. She's a pitcher. Let's not panic. Frederick Mostest signs to the Wild Pigs. Reliever will replace Whiff Smessen, who's in the rotation. So that means Donovan Drake will move into their starting rotation, the long reliever. D. Vincent to the grapplers as they'll replace Jefe Manzano. That's a great upgrade in center. That means DeMarco's going to the bench. Hando Especial gets +6 velocity on a random roll, which is his weak point as a pitcher. And Boris Stanton hasn't even thrown a pitch for us yet, and he's already lost 9 accuracy. He's down to a B overall. Okay, that's not ideal. May have pulled the trigger too early on getting him over, say, Peters, but Peters has no accuracy. At least Stanton does still have some accuracy. Ugh, looks like a bad free agent move now. We got egg on our face. Yep, bad move. I'll admit it. You're right. Alright, anyway, looking at free agents, can we sign anybody? 6'3" for Tyrone, that's still too high. LeBlanc at 4'4", that's a little high. Droop is probably about where you want to sign him, maybe a little less. We can probably keep going on him too. Mateo Wade at 8.5, he's getting close. Maybe one more game, he'll be ready to sign. Tyree Vaughn at 4.7, that's still too high for a C+. Tantrum 5.9 for a B- is a little high. And pitching, obviously, we're not signing any pitchers. I think we're done with pitching for right now, so. Alright, let's back it up. Let's send to our next game of the doubleheader here. Alright, every team now has a win with us getting that victory here in Game 1. Sandcats beat the Wild Pigs in a pitcher's duel 2-1. We will smash the Heaters 6-1. Heaters finally get their first loss. Haha, suck it. Buzzards beat the Jacks. Overdogs smash the Crocs 11-3. It doesn't look like it's going to be the Crocs year to do anything special. Sandcats shut out the Sawteeth, winning 6-0. Okay. Sirloin's the only perfect team left. They are 6-0 on the year. Alright, Game 2 against Freebooters will be coming up here shortly. We'll preview that pitching matchup in a moment. Let's do player development real quick. Alright, so this one for Hayes, this is a really good one for him. He needs velocity. Only at 1% though. DeGrande, we're looking to get rid of him, so I'm not going to upgrade him. Rhubarb, 1% on this one as well. Dumb one for McGillies. Dumb one for Resplendent. Let's be honest, Sportswood doesn't need the arm. He's a first baseman. I know it's a cheap upgrade, but it's just dumb. He's a first baseman. He's not going to throw the ball anywhere. So, these are also only at 1%, so I will take the gamble that they'll both be here next time and just pick them up then. So, we're aiming this one for Rhubarb and this one for Hayes. Or we could just play it safe and pick one of them up now. And I think we'll do the one for Hayes because he's the younger and better player, so we'll do his. Chance of composed here. He's going to get 4 velocity, that's fine, up to 44. Does not get composed, but that's alright. He's getting a little better. He's now a B+. Yes! Love to see it, baby. Alright, let's preview pitching matchup for Game 2 here. On the mound for us will be rookie left-hander Carl Feynman, as he's going to make his debut here with this start. And on the mound for the Freebooters is going to be right-hander Lana Rhymes, who did lose her first start. She's 0-1, 6.75 ERA and a 2 whip. Alright, batting lineup we will send out there for Game 2. Leading off at first base will be Dirk Sportswood. Batting second, shortstop Nora Holmes, still locked in. Batting third, Jeb Jumps in second. Batting fourth, locked in third baseman Bobby Bash. Batting fifth, locked in left fielder Smash Lafayette. Batting sixth, the DH Stu Burko. Batting seventh, center fielder Geronimo James. Batting eighth, rookie right fielder Marcos Resplendent Jr. And batting ninth, rookie catcher Grill McGillies, as DeGrande will sit out this game as he is tense and a little tired. Let's get it on. I don't know how Tiny got tense, but, you know, alright. Still struggling though, even though he did drive in 2 runs in Game 1. Looks like we're under the lights here in Game 2 for Lafayette Corner. We'll see if that's actually what it looks like or if that's just a loading screen they use for us, because sometimes they lie to you. Sometimes they'll lie and they'll say, oh, it's going to be a night game, and then it's like daylight. Bright-ass sun that killed all the vampires. Alright, what do we got? It is a night game, thank God. Okay. Prime time, baby. Sportswood Holmes jumps up first for the Hot Corners in Game 2. Sportswood leading off, hitting .385 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs, as we'll look at Lana Rhymes' numbers from her first start of the year. She took the loss, we know that. She gave up 3 runs in 4 innings, so she didn't go very deep. 6.75 ERA and a 2 whip. She gave up 7 hits, 1 walk, a homer, and 4 strikeouts. Batting average against near .368. Sportswood ready, here we go. Heater in there with the letters, 0-1. Sliders in the dirt, 1-1. Curveball's inside, 2-1. Heater up and away, strike called, 2-2. Fastball middle in, line to center, base hit for Sportswood as he'll have his first hit of the game. Lead off man on like it was so many times earlier. Here's Nora Holmes. Locked in, hitting .423, 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the year. Heater in there with the letters, 0-1. Fastball up and in, pop left center field. Coming in is Brickhouse. He'll make the catch, 1 down. Next up, second baseman Jeb Jumps. He went 2 for 4 in the first game, hitting .280 with 6 RBIs on the year. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Out away with that one, 1-1. Heater up and in, inside, 2-1. That's high on the heater, 3-1. Chased it in the dirt, fouled off, full count. Curveball down and in, jumps, waits for it, drives it deep right center field, hit pretty well, carrying well. Brickhouse calling for it at the wall, will put it away, 2 down. Just missed a home run. Runner still at first, 2 down for Bobby Bash. Third baseman locked in, finished a triple shy of the cycle in game 1, hitting .385 with a homer and 3 RBIs. He went 4 for 5 in that start, I believe. 2-seamer away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball middle in is chase, grounded to second. Right there is runs. That'll end the inning. Bottom 1, it's scoreless. Evergreen, Brickhouse, and Woodman do up. Here's Patience Evergreen, DHing today now instead of playing the field. Hitting .400 with a homer and 3 RBIs on the air. Inside pitch active for her against rookie left-hander Carl Feynman. Rookie making his debut, 5-pitch pitcher. Fastball, 2-seam, slider, curveball, changeup. He's about average velocity, average junk. Really good accuracy. He knows how to place his pitches. Let's see what he does with them. Lineup for the Freebooters is almost the exact same as game 1, a little different. Evergreen in the DH slot, batting leadoff still. Brickhouse is still in the 2 slot in center. Woodman at first base, jumps up to the 3 slot as he's locked in. Jackman stays in the cleanup slot at shortstop despite being 0 for 5. He was the only batter who was hitless that played last game. Batting 5th, right fielder Oakley Stiffs. He drops down a little bit. Still batting in the 6th slot, locked in third baseman Bad Hop Brown. Batting 7th, coming off the bench, left fielder rookie Cash Basket. Batting 8th, second baseman Walker Runs still, and batting 9th, still behind the dish, Jermaine Raines. All right, Feynman ready to start his career. Let's see how this goes. Evergreen still has inside pitch, so be careful with that. Slider outside, ball 1. Four-seamer away. That's fouled off. Ooh, the sky, the left actually. Lafayette back. In front of the warning track. He'll put it away, 1 down. Next up is center fielder Stockton Brickhouse, hitting .423. Change it down and away. Outside, ball 1. Seamer up and in. Lorine to second, right it jumps, 2 down. Base is empty for Woodman, who's locked in. First baseman at 4 hits last game. Hitting .417 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Slider down and away in the first pitch, grounded up the middle, jumps, dives to his right, cuts it off, gets up and fires. Nice play, 1-2-3 inning for Feynman. For the second, it's scoreless. Lafayette, Burko, and James do up. Here's Smash Lafayette, left fielder locked in with outside pitch, hitting .462 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Another batter that finished a triple shy of the cycle in the first game. Inside heater misses, ball 1. Heater inside, strike call, 1-1. Check swing high, good hold, 2-1. Fastball away, line to third, right at Brown, 1 down. Rhymes up to neutral, now to bring up Stu Burko, the DH, hitting .474, 3 RBIs. Actually, Rhymes is locked in. Oof. Okay. Damn, I should have swung at that, 0-1. That's inside, 1-1. Slider away, 2-1. Ball's in the dirt, 3-1. Right in there, full count. Slider away, skied to right, off the end of the bat. Stiffs into the corner. Makes the play, 2 down. Base is empty for James. Center fielder hitting .417 with 1 RBI in the air with outside pitch. Fastball inside, ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate, line to right of center. Brickhouse on, makes the catch, 1-2-3 inning for Rhymes. Bottom 2, it's scoreless. Jackman, Stiffs, and Brown do up. Better start for the Freebooters here. Guns Jackman leading off, locked in still at shortstop. The only batter who was hitless for the Freebooters last episode. He went 0 for 5. Now hitting under 300 at 296 with still 5 homers and 12 RBIs. Two-seamer down in the way in the first pitch. Grounded up the middle. Base hit for Jackman as that's his first hit here in the doubleheader. He'll be on to lead off the second with the first hit for the Freebooters. Next up, right fielder Oakley Stiffs. Hitting 296 with 3 homers and 7 RBIs. Stiffs homered at the end of the first game. Driving in 2. About down and in, strike call, 0-1. Two-seamer up and away is high, 1-1. Change it down and away. Outside, 2-1. Fastball middle in. That's driven deep by Stiffs, right center field. He got all that one, folks. Clear to back. Cannonball coming at you. It lands in the second deck of right center. 4th homer of the year for Oakley Stiffs. That makes it a quick 2-0 Freebooters lead in the second. Next up, Bad Hot Brown, the third baseman, who's locked in. He homered in the first game, hitting .480 with 3 homers, 7 RBIs. As Feynman is 10s. Four-seamer up and away in the first pitch, outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Chased and fouled off. 1-1. Two-seamer middle in. Inside. 2-2. Curveball away. Fouled off. 2-2 as Whiffer activates for Brown. Change up and in. Chased and popped up behind the mound. Feynman there. Pitcher puts it away. 1 down. Next up, left fielder Cash Basket. Rookie did not play in the first game. Getting the start against the lefty today with power and contact for lefty active. Hitting .250 on the year with an RBI. Four-seamer low, ball 1. Ball up and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Change up away, fouled off. 1-2. Two-seamer down and away. Check swing called, strike 3. First career punch up for Feynman, 2 down. Next up, Walker runs. Batting .250 on the year with 2 RBIs. He's in the 8th slot today for the Freebooters. Two-seamer up and in on the first pitch, fouled off. 0-1. Rider down, grounded up the middle, base hit into right center. Keeps getting alive here with 2 down for the Freebooters. Next up's the 9-hitter, Jermaine Raines. Catcher had 2 hits in the first game, hitting .211 with an RBI. Curveball down and in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Lyman back to neutral mojo. Fastball away, grounded to first, right at Sportswood. Will tap the bag himself, that'll end the inning. But the Freebooters on the board with the home run from Oakley Stiffs, his 4th of the year, 2-0 to the 3rd. Resplendent, McGillies, and Sportswood due up. Leading off, rookie right fielder Marcos Resplendent Jr. Doubled in 2 runs in his first career at bat last episode. Ended up going 1 for 4 in that game. Rhymes still locked in. Heater in there at the knees, 0-1. Curveball down, line back up the middle. Diving is Jackman, off his glove into center. Infield single for Resplendent as the rookie's on to start the inning. Next up, Grill McGillies, the rookie catcher. Pinch hit and batted twice at the end of game 1. He did not get a hit. He flew out twice. 0 for 3 now in his career as a batter. Pick off the first. They knew Resplendent was going. He'll be picked off for the first time in his career. 1 down. Base is empty. Heater in there at the letters. 0-1. Fastball way line to third. Right at Brown. 2 down. Base is empty for Sportswood. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Heater low. Ball 1. Heater up and away high, 2-0. Curveball down and then ripped down the line by Sportswood. Did he get out in front of it? He did. It's fouled. 2-1. Curveball away. He'll wait for it this time. Sky to right center, but he got under it off the end of the bat. Brickhouse there, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Rhymes in the 3rd. Bottom 3, it's 2-0. Evergreen, Brickhouse, and Woodbin due up. Evergreen leading off 0 for 1 today. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Two-seamer away. Check swing strike. 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. High. 1-2. Change up away. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch up for Feynman. 1 down in the inning. Next up, Stockton Brickhouse is 0 for 1. Roll down and away in the first pitch. Check swing outside. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. Strike called. 1-1. Change it down and away. Line at the middle, on the ground. Base hit for Brickhouse. He's 1 for 2 today as he's on with 1 down in the inning. Next up, Woodman. He's 0 for 1. Two-seamer up on the first pitch. Chased and popped up behind second. Jumps out for it in shallow right center. Makes the catch. 2 down. Jackman up next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Four-seamer up and away. High. 1-0. Change it down low. 2-0. Throw ball away. Fouled off. 2-1. Two-seamer down and in. Chase broken back around to the second. Jumps charge. Just makes the play to first in time to end the inning as Feynman strands a runner. To the fourth, it's still 2-0 Freebooters. Holmes jumps and bash. Hard lineup coming up for the hot corners as we look to get on the board. Here's Holmes 0 for 1 today. Flew out her first time up. Heater high. Ball 1. Curveball in there at the knees. Inside. 1-1. Fastball up and in. And Rhymes just got killed. Throw to first. Just late infield single. Here's Jumps 0 for 1. That caught her in the body, thankfully, so it wasn't a face shot. But the Freebooters bullpen is gassed from game 1. They need Rhymes to pitch while injured. This could spell disaster. Jumps up next. 0 for 1 today. Curveball low in the dirt. Bounces. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Strike call. 1-1. Jumps flew out the right center his first time up. Pick off to first. Holmes back safely. Fastball up and away. Line to right field. Past Holmes' body. Base hit. 2 on to lead off the inning. None down. Rhymes still locked in. Next up, Bobby Bash 0 for 1 with a, I believe he grounded out his first time up. Don't remember. It's either that or a line out. Curveball inside misses. Ball 1. Heater up and away high. 2-0. Look out now. Don't hang it. Chased it in the dirt. Fouled back. 2-1. That was perfectly timed too. Fastball up. Lined left center softly. That's dropping in. Coming around third home. She's going to try it. Throw coming in from Brickhouse is cut. Woodman throw to second. Will force bash back to first. Sorry for the stutter. Run scores. It is 2-1. We're on the board. Runners at the corners. None down for Lafayette, who's 0 for 1. And that will do it for Rhymes. Coming out of the bullpen, right-handed specialist Grace Lupinovich. As the locked-in reliever's got to save the day. She's the only reliever who didn't pitch in Game 1 for the Freebooters. Lupinovich on the year, no record, a 2.70 ERA and a 1.20 whip. 4 appearances, 6 2/3 innings pitched, 2 earned runs given up and 4 hits. 1 homer, 4 walks, and 10 strikeouts. Batting average against 167. She's locked in currently. Lafayette, the rookie, looking to deliver. Let's see what he can do. Fastball up. Cutter bloop down the left field line. Fair ball for Lafayette as that's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run will score. It's a double for Lafayette. It is 2-2. 2 in scoring position. Still none down in the 4th. There's Burko 0 for 1. Specialist is active though. Infield in as well. Fastball chased. Fouled off. Out of play. 0-1. Lupinovich no longer locked in. Cutter down and in is low. Ball 1. Cutter up and away. Sky to right of center. Brickhouse is over. Bash is tagging. Both runners tag. Throw coming to third. It'll be a sac fly. It's 3-2. Lafayette holds it second. 1 down. Here's James 0 for 1. Cutter up and in. Hit up the middle of the second. Runs backhands cleanly to first. 2 down. Lafayette to third. Next up, Marcos Resplendent Jr. 1 for 1 with a single. He was caught stealing. And specialist active against him here. Cutter inside misses. Ball 1. Cutter up. Line to second. Right at runs. That ends the inning. Hot corners, though, deliver an injury to Lana Rhymes with line drive to the body. And then they score 3 runs thanks to her. 3-2 to the bottom of the 4th. Stiffs, Brown, and Basquet do up. Oakley Stiffs leading off. Homer his first time up against Feynman as he turned on an inside fastball. Put it over the left center fence, I believe. Might have been right center. It was right center, wasn't it? Fastball away, driven deep right field, hit pretty well. Resplendent to the warning track, makes the catch. 1 down. Next up, bat out Brown 0 for 1 today. Slider inside. popped up to first. Sportswood there. 2 down. They sent for Basket, who's 0 for 1 today. Two-seamer middle, up and in, inside. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Grounded up the middle. Jumps, dives out of his reach. Base hit. 2-out single keeps hitting alive for Basket. That's her first hit today. She's 1 for 2. That's going to bring up Walker runs 1 for 1 with a single. Change it down. That's blooped to left center over the leaping Holmes' glove. That's down for a hit. James cuts it off. Basket still trying for third. Here's the throw. It is late. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Rains. 0 for 1. Two-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and in. Chased and fouled off. 0-2. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Changed away. Pulled out of play. Still 0-2. Feynman looking to get out of the jam. Two-seamer way outside. Off of the catcher's glove. Run is going to score. It is tied at 3 as that's a wild pitch. Runner to second. Still 2 down for Rains. Two down and in. Check swing called. Strike 3. Third punch up for Feynman. That ends the inning. But a run scores on the wild pitch as the Freebooters tie back up at 3 to the 5th. McGilly, Sportswood, and Holmes do up. Here's McGilly's 0 for 1 with the flyout last time up. He is 10th currently. Third ball away outside. Ball 1. Cutter away in there at the letters. 1-1. Change it, pulled foul. 1-2. McGilly's out in front. Cutter up. Line to third. Diving is Brown to make a nice catch. 1 down. Good glove there by Goodhop. Next up, Sportswood. 1 for 2 with the single. Specialist active against him here. Fastball middle plate. Line to right. Past diving. Walker runs. Base hit. Runner on with 1 down as the hot corners look to retake the lead. Here's Holmes. 1 for 2 with a single. Still locked in. Specialist active again. Cutter in there at the letters. 0-1. Cutter away. Bloop to right field. That's going to drop in for a hit as Holmes keeps her hot hitting going. First and second now with 1 down. Next up is Jeb Jones. 1 for 2 with a single. Lefty trying to do some damage. Cutter up and away. High and outside. Ball 1. Fastball put in high. 2-0. Look out now. Don't do it. Fastball middle wind. Oh, blew it by him. 2-1. Cutter up and in. Bloop to left center. That's a tough play. Evergreen coming on though. Will make the catch. 2 down. Basket, sorry. Evergreen's DHing. That's right. 2 on, 2 down for Bobby Bash, who singled and run last time up. He's 1 for 2. Specialist active. Peter inside. Strike called. 0-1. Peter inside. That misses. 1-1. Bash locked in. Change it down. Rip foul. 1-2. Curveball down and in, fouled off. We'll do it again. Cutter up and away, grounded to second. Right there is runs. We'll make the play to first in time as Lupinovich strands 2. Bottom 5, it's 3-3. Evergreen, Brickhouse, and Woodman do up against Feynman. Halfway home here, tied up at 3. Much closer game than game 1. Here's Evergreen 0 for 2, intense. Slider down in the way in the first pitch, low, ball 1. Change up and away. Popped up behind first. Sportswood over for it. There on the back edge of the dirt. Next catch. 1 down. Next up, Brickhouse. 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer away. Fouled off. 0-1. Slider down and in. Grounded at the middle. Base hit in the center. Second hit for Brickhouse today. He's 2 for 3. Runner at first. 1 down. Here's Woodman. 0 for 2 and still locked in. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Strike called. 0-2. Two-seamer inside. Fouled off. 0-2. Four-seamer away. Line down the left field line. Lafayette over a step. Makes the catch. 2 down in the inning. Runner at first here for the cleanup hitter. Guns Jackman. 1 for 2 with a single. Still locked in. Slider inside on the first pitch, misses, ball 1. Zoomer away, fouled off, 1-1. Curveball down and in, chased in the dirt, 1-2 the count. Change up away. Foul off. Still 1 and 2. Two-seamer up and in. Inside. 2 and 2. Two-seamer away. Check swing outside. 3 and 2. Runner will be off with the pitch here. Slider down and in. Ripped hard and foul. We'll do it again. Two-seamer away. Outside ball 4. First walk for Feynman as he'll let Jackman reach. 2 on, 2 down for Stiffs, who's homered today. He's 1 for 2. 2-run shot. Change it down in the way in the first pitch. Outside low, ball 1. Four-seamer down in the way. Strike called, 1-1. Two-seamer away. Chop the second, right at jumps. He'll make the play to first. In time to end the inning as Feynman gets out of the jam in the 5th. To the 6th, we're still tied at 3. 5, 6, and 7 due up for the hot corners. Lafayette, Burko, and James. There's Lafayette, 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. He'll lead off. Fastball low, change up low, ball 1. Cutter up and in, turned on by Lafayette. Cranked deep center field, carrying well. Off the top of the batter's eye, and it gets away from Brickhouse as Lafayette thinking 3. Here he goes. Rookie digging for it. He will get it as he gets the 3-bagger. First of his career, runner at third, 90 feet away for Burko. Sack fly last time up, he's 0 for 1. Change with the knees away, fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Infield in. Specialist active. Curveball hangs and smacks Vulipinovich right in the lady bits. RBI ground out for Burko. 4-3 hot corners lead. Ooh, that hurts. James up next 0 for 2 as Vulipinovich goes down to rattled. Cutter up, blooped into center, shallow. Brickhouse coming on. Makes the basket catch, 2 down. Base empty for Resplendent, 1 for 2 with a single. Specialist active here. Change it down and in, chase, fouled off, 0-1. Heater inside, nowhere near the zone, 1-1. Cutter up and away, line to short. Jackman makes the catch, that ends the inning. But the hot corners get the lead on the infield ground out, RBI ground out by Burko. 4-3 to the bottom of the 6th. Brown, Basket, and runs due up. There's Brown 0 for 2 today and still locked in. Two-seamer up and in. Inside, ball 1. Ball down in the way. Lined in the center, that's down for a hit. Brown on with his first hit today. Next up, Basket, 1 for 2 with a single. Slider hangs, fouled back, thankfully, 0-1. Four-seamer down in the way. Grounded to first, past the diving Sportswood, base hit. 2 on, none down. Freebooters in business. Next up, Walker runs, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Change it down and in the dirt, blocked by McGillies, but it gets by him. Go to third, late. Everybody moves up. 1-0 the count. Seamer up and in, fouled off, 1-1. Seamer away, check swing low, 1-1. Go down and in. Line to third, Bash leaves over his glove into the corner. That is going to be down for Walker runs. Throw coming into second from Lafayette is late. RBI double, it is 5-4. Freebooters retake the leaders, Reigns 0 for 2. Fastball away in the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Feynman now tense. Slider down and in, strike called, 0-2. Change it down. Chop the short, Holmes charges. Botches it, fires the first, though in time to avoid the error, 1 down. Next up is Evergreen, 0 for 3 intense. Receiver up and away, strike called, 0-1. Slider down, low, 1-1. Ball down and away, in the dirt, 2-1. Two-seamer middle away. Grounded, then a hold of short, Holmes over, backhands it cleanly, on to first, 2 down. Next up, Brickhouse, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Slider down on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Receiver down and away, low and outside, 2-0. Change it down, low, 3-0. Curveball down, check swing strike, 3-1. Receiver inside, ball 4. Second walk for Feynman, and that's going to do it for him today. Here's Woodman over 3. Actually, lefty-lefty matchup, let him have it. Woodman's hitless today. Two-seamer low and in, ball one. Last chance for Feynman, though. He's got to get this out. Slider away in the next pitch. Driven by Woodman down the left field line, hooking into the corner, but foul. 1-1. Change up and in. Inside, 2-1. Fastball up and away. Blooper to left. Lafayette coming over and in. He'll make the catch to end the inning as Feynman does get out of a jam, but he does give up the lead on a 2-run double by Walker runs. 5-4 to the 7th. McGillies, Sportswood, and Holmes do up. Here's McGillies, 0 for 2 and 10. So he'll face Lupinovich to start the inning. He was still tense after last inning getting injured. Fastball in there and away, 0-1. Curveball's in the dirt, 1-1. Change it down. Hard rip at the middle. Base hit for McGillies. His first hit of his career. He is on with a leadoff single in the 7th, representing the tying run. Sportswood up next, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Now do it for Lupinovich as Steamboat Wissell comes out of the bullpen to try and shut down the rally. Wissell pitched in game 1 and, went good 2 2/3 innings all told. 1-0 in the year with the 2.61 ERA and a 1.16 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 5 appearances. Totaling 10 in the 3rd innings, 11 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. Batting average against .268. Tying run at first, go ahead run at the plate for the hot corners here in the 7th. None down is that 2-seamers high from Wissell. Ball 1. Peters outside, 2-0 the count. That's not good. Fastball at the knees, ripped by Sportswood into the corner. That is going to be a fair ball as it slices all the way into the deepest part of the park. Stiffs fields to carry him cleanly, so it'll be just a single for Sportswood. But runners are at the corners, none down for Holmes. 2 for 3 today and locked in with 2 singles. Sportswood now locked in at first as well. Infield in. Fastball high, ball 1. Still trying to get out of the jam. Fastball up, swung through it, 1-1. Fastball up, chase, the line to second. 1 hopper to run, so it'll be a double play. Jackman throwing home. Gets McGillies! What? Fuck you, game. Next up, jumps. 1 for 3 with a single. Heater away outside. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Jumps. Lines at the dead center, but it's right at Brickhouse, and we don't score. Are you fucking shitting me, game? Bottom 7. It's 5-4. Feynman done after 6. He gives up 4 earned runs on 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 10 hits. 1 big home run. He's in line for the loss. Good outing, though, I guess. Jackman leads off, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk last time up as he's locked in. The bullpen will be right-hander Amazo Hayes as he'll take over on the mound. Hayes, no record, an 8.10 ERA and a 1.50 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 2 appearances, totaling 3 in the 3rd innings. 3 hits surrendered, 1 wild pitch, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Batting average against .231 in the year for Hayes. Slider down in the way in the first pitch, low, ball 1. Forcing me down and in, check swing low, 2-0. Curveball down and in, low, 3-0. Change it down, low, ball 4. First walk for Hayes is Jackman's 2nd today, he'll reach. Leads off the 7th. Next up, Stiffs, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer. Curveball up and in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and low, 1-1. Down and in, runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by McGillies is perfect, but late. Stolen base for Jackman. Is that his first? I think it's his first. It is. His first of the year. He's 1 for 1. First steal all told for the Freebooters, actually. 1-2 the count. Force him down and away. Chased, fouled off. 1-2. Change it down and in. Inside. 2-2. Side up and away. High. 3-2. Forcing me down and away. Ground and then hold 2nd. Base hit into right field. Sunday charges. Gets to it. Runner holds at 3rd. Runners at the corners. None down. Next up, Brown. 1 for 3 with a single. Receiver down and in on the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Come up down and away. Outside. 1-1. Slider down and in. Low. 2-1. Change of away. Chased it in the dirt. 2-2. Whiffer activates. Receiver up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch up for Hayes. 1 down. Next up is Basquet. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. Puts him down and away, low, 1-1. Curveball up and in, inside, 2-1. Slider down the way, check swing outside, 3-1. Puts him down low, ball 4, second walk for Hayes, bases loaded. 1 down, next up runs, 3 for 3, double 2 singles and 2 RBIs. Fastball up, high, ball 1. Curveball down, swung through it, 1-1. Receiver down and in, chase, back to the mound, Hayes home for 1, McGilly's the first, in-time double play, and that ends the inning as Hayes gets out of the jam. To the 8th, it's 5-4, Bash, Lafayette, and Burko do up. Here's Bash, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI today. Locked in, curveball in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, fouled off, 1-1. Heater up and away, strike called, 1-2. Came in active for Wassell. Chased it high, strike 3, first punch for Wassell. 1 down, next up Lafayette. Triple, doubled in a run and tripled today, he's 2 for 3. Ball inside, strike called, 1-1. Heater inside, 1-1. Fastball up, line back up the middle, base hit for Lafayette as he singles. He's now a home run shy of the cycle. Tying run on with 1 down for the Hot Corners. Next up, Burko for 2 with 2 RBIs today on a ground out and a sac fly today. Fastball up and in, popped up, shallow left center field. That's in no man's land as that's down for a hit. Lafayette digging for 3rd. He will be thrown out. Of course he is, because fuck you, game. 2 down. Next up is James, 0 for 3. Fastball away, line back up the middle. Of course, that would have scored the run. First and second, 2 down. Tying run in scoring position. Go ahead, run at first. There's the rookie Marcos Splendid Jr., 1 for 3 with a single. Fastball down, driven to center, but it's right at Brickhouse. That ends the inning. Would have tied it there. Bottom 8, it's 5-4. Rains, Evergreen, and Brickhouse 2 up. There's Rains over 3 today. There's 4-seamer down and in. Low ball 1. Ball up. Check swing. Strike call. 1-1. Change it down. 1 hopper to short. Holmes picks it. Fires the first. 1 down. Next up, Evergreen 0 for 4. Intense. Slide down and away. Check swing low. 1-0 pitch coming. Change up and away. High. 2-0. Receiver down and away. Check swing low. 3-0. Slider away. Strike call. 3-1. Ball down and away. Line to second. Jumps, dives. Out his reach. Into the gap. James will cut it off, though. That holds Evergreen to a single. 1 at first. 1 down. Next up, Brickhouse 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk. We are going to go to the bullpen here and bring in Joseph Broseph. Left-hander coming out of the bullpen. He didn't pitch in game 1. 0-1 on the year with a 5.40 ERA and a 2.10 whip. 3 games pitched, 3 runs given up, 2 earned in 3 1/3 innings. 6 hits surrendered, a homer, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Batting against .375. First pitch fastball down the way to Brickhouse. Strike call. 0-1. Stockton 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. 2-seamer down and in. Ripped hard foul. 0-2. Slider middle away. Foul off. 0-2. 4-seamer up and away. Outside. 1-2. 2-seamer down and in. Low. 2-2. Slider down and away. Line down the line. Foul. Still 2-2. 2-seamer up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch up for Broseph. 2 down. Next up is Woodman 0 for 4. No longer locked in. Slider down the way in the first pitch. Chop back to the mound. Broseph off. Bare hands it cleanly to first. In time to end the inning as Broseph strands the inherited runner. To the 9th, it's 5-4. Last chance for the Hot Corners. McGilly's Sportswood and Holmes do up. McGilly's 1 for 3 with a single. He is tense. Both our catchers suck. But McGilly's is technically the better fielder. I'm going to pinch hit, though. I'm going to give it to DeGrande. He's the better hitter. Tiny will pinch hit. rookie hitting 188 with 4 RBIs. He is 10th, facing the tiring Wassell. Fastball outside, ball 1. Heater inside, misses 2-0. Fastball chased in the dirt, chopper to second. Runs bare hands it cleanly, 1 down. Next up, Sportswood 3 for 4 today. He's locked in, and that'll do it for Wassell as Kate Frequin's going for the save, trying to get the last 2 outs of the game. Frequin on the air, 0-1. She has a 13.50 ERA and a 3.25 whip. 2 appearances, 6 earned runs given up. 4 innings pitched, 11 hits, 2 walks, a homer, 2 strikeouts, batting against 500. Screwball away, misses, ball 1. Fastball in the dirt, 1-1, that's a strike. Fastball down and in, turned on by Sportswood, hitting the gap left center field. That is going to get down for extra bases as 1 hops to the fence, misplayed by Brickhouse. But it's still going to be a lead off. It's going to be a 1-out double, tying run in scoring position for the hot corners. So we're going to make use of the fact that the Freebooters outfield has no speed. Holmes up next, 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. She's locked in. We can hit left center gap again. We can score this run. Right center, maybe if it gets down and Stiffs isn't the one to field it. Heater in there at the letters, 0-1. Fastball up, line to right center, that's down. Stiffs will field it. Runner will hold it third. That's a good throw. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Jumps up next, 1 for 4 with a single. Fastball low, ball 1. Big spot for Jeb. Fastball up, fouled off, out of play, 1-1. Fastball up and in, whiffed, 1-2. Fastball down and in, broken back grounder, out of play, still 1-2. Fastball down, hard rip to second, off runs his glove. Jumps out at first, but he gets the run in. We're tied at 5. Next up, Bobby Bash, 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Time, go ahead, run at second. Can Bash deliver? Left center gap, we will score. Right center, iffy. Fastball down, screwball down and in low, ball 1. Fastball outside, 2-0 the count. Look out now, don't hang it. Check swing inside, screwball misses, 3-0. Composed active for Frequin. High ball 4, that'll walk Bobby. 2 on, 2 down. Here's Lafayette. Rookie's a homer shot of the cycle. He singled last time up. He's driven in a run already on a double and tripled. 3 for 4, outside pitch active. Lefty-lefty matchup. Lafayette is locked in. Let's see how this goes. Frequin is tiring, reaching the 15 pitch mark here. Fastball up, line back to center, base hit. We're sending Holmes. I don't give a shit. Here we go, folks. Brickhouse's throw coming in. It is late. RBI single for the rookie. It's 6-5. Bash at third. Runners at the corners for Burko. 1 for 3 with the 2 runs. 2 RBIs on a single as well. Now do it for Frequin as she blows the save. Ryder McBride coming in. He's the last reliever in the Freebooters bullpen. McBride, no record at 10.80 ERA and a 2.25 whip. 8 earned runs given up, 4 appearances, 6 2/3 innings, 13 hits, 2 walks, 3 homers, and 9 strikeouts. Batting average against 394. Can we get an insurance run there at third? Let's find out. Burko loses power versus lefty trait, but still the best hitter we have right now outside of Randy Mann. So I think we'll give Randy Mann the bat lefty-righty matchup here. Randy Mann batting 1,000. 1 RBI in the year. He's 2 for 2 as a pinch hitter. Singled in a run last time up. Let's see what happens here. Fastball up and in. Driven by Randy Mann. Deep center field. Hit pretty well. Brickhouse retreating to the warning track. Off the fence. That's going to be 1 run in. Throw cut by runs. It's a 2-run double for Randy Mann. It is 8-5. Attaboy, Randy. Geronimo James with the next 1 for 4 with a single. 8-5 the score. Change up and in. Strike called. 1-1. Fastball down the way, fouled off by James, out of play, 0-2. Chased it in the dirt on change of strike 3, that ends the inning. But 4 runs scores, the Hot Corners reclaim the lead, 8-5 to the bottom of the 9th. Jackman, Stiffs, and Brown do up as Broseph going for the win. There's Jackman, 1 for 2 with a single and 2 walks. DeGrande stays in the game at catcher. Resplendent is 10, so I'm going to bring in Seymour Sox to play right field. He's a better fielder. And I'm going to bring in Hal Bruce for jumps. I'm going to move Bash to second, and Bruce will play third. We'll see him down in the win. The first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. 2-seam up and in. Strike called, 0-2. Slider down and away. Swing for strike 3. Second punch out for Broseph. 1 down. Next up, Oakley Stiffs. 2 for 4. He's hit a 2-run homer and singled last time up. Slider down and in the first pitch. Check swing inside and low. Ball 1. Receiver down and away. Fouled off. 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. Check swing strike. 1-2. Slider down and away. Fouled off. 2-seamer up and in. Blue for the right field. Sox coming on. Makes the catch on a soft fly ball. 2 down. Last chance for the Freebooters. Bad hop around. 1 for 4 with a single. 2-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. First-seamer down. Low in the dirt. 2-0. Slider inside. Strike call. 2-1. Receiver up and in. Chase to 2-2. Whiffer now active. 2-seamer up and away. Way outside. 3-2. Full count offering. Slider down. Low ball 4. First walk for Broseph. Brown will reach. Keep the game alive here for Basquet. 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a walk. Receiver up. Strike called. Off of DeGrande's glove. Brown advances to second. That was a drop pass ball there. Up on the count. Slider down the way. Fouled off. 0-2. Down to the last strike again. Down and in. Fuller strike 3. Swinging. Broseff's third punch out. Second of the inning. He nails down the win. Hot Corners win as they rally in the 9th. 8-5 the final as we sweep the doubleheader here against the Freebooters. We're now 2-5 on the year. Not bad at all. You love to see it, but you hate to see it against the Freebooters because I love them as well. But this is unfortunately how the cookie crumbles. Hot Corners sweep the doubleheader today. Hitless today for us. Hal Bruce did not bat, and neither did Seymour Sox. Tiny DeGrande was the only batter who hit that was hitless. 4 hits today for Smash Lafayette. Ricky drives in 2 runs. Sparkle drives in 2 as well. And Randy Mann with the pinch hit 2 RBI double clinched the game there in extras. But Lafayette gave us the winning run in with a single. Bobby Bash had an RBI single as well, and Jeb Jumps had an RBI ground out. Stu Burkle had 2 RBIs, I believe. One was a sac fly, the other was a ground out. On the other side for the Freebooters, 2 runs on a homer for Oakley Stiffs, 2 more in for Walker runs, and a 5th run scored on a wild pitch. Hitless today for them were Woodman and Raines. Carl Feynman, the rookie, in his debut goes 6 innings, gives up 4 earned runs on 10 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a homer. Solid outing. It could have been better had he not given up that wild pitch run. Would have been a quality start. Mazo Hayes, inning in the 3rd, giving up 2 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout, and Joseph Broseph nails down the 5-out victory, striking out 3 and giving up a walk. 1-1 on the year for Joseph now as he gets his first career victory. On the other side for the Freebooters, Kay Freakman is responsible for the loss, her 2nd of the year. She's 0-2. She blows the save in the 9th, going only a 3rd of the inning, giving up 4 runs, a walk, and 3 hits. Ryder McBride, a 3rd of an inning to close it. 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Wassell, 4 hits given up with a strikeout. He throws 2 in the 3rd scoreless. Lupinich, 3 innings in relief, 5 hits, 1 earned run. And Lana Rhymes goes 3 innings plus, gives up 3 runs on 5 hits and takes a line drive to the chest. She does, however, end up with a no decision in the end. Player of the game is Smash Lafayette, who finishes a home run shy of the cycle. 2 RBIs driven in for the rookie, scoring twice as well. Walker runs 3 for 4 day, driving in 2 on a double. And Oakley Stiffs, 2 for 5 day. He had a 2-run homer with a run scored. You love to see a sweep. Shame it's against them. Big win. Big win. I'll take it. All right. Roster moves still do have to be made, unfortunately. We are going to be getting younger, even though the team is hitting well as of right now. Fortunate. All right. Let's look around the league, see what moves were made by other teams. Alrighty, Jeannie Tamayo, rookie shortstop, is signed by the Moose. She'll replace backup Wiggles Freeman. She'll now be playing with Nacho Chris for playing time, as both are B-plus shortstops. Heaters signed rookie third baseman Jonathan Wrestles as they replace backup shortstop Busha Digman, as that's almost all the money they have available to spend. Sirloin signed rookie right fielder Gray Island as they will cut rookie third baseman Boomer Platoon. And Garrison Robbins, the rookie reliever, will be signed to the Herbivores as they cut Omar Chambo. So they're looking to make that nice push for the playoffs. Player development. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, so this one for Rhubarb is still here. This one's dumb. This one's dumb. We're not upgrading to Grande. Bruce could use this upgrade. It'll be here next time, though. Lafayette. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Big chance utility. I like both of these. These will be good. Right now, we're going to get this one for Rhubarb, though. Sure up that junk rating a little bit. Going to get the 2 junk. And 1 accuracy. Okay, not bad. Up to a B-. Good job, Rachel. Getting a little better. Alright, let's move to the next game here. I'll preview that. It's going to be a doubleheader against the Moose next episode as we return home. Back to Red Rock Park. First time we've been there since Game 2 this year. Glad I'll probably win 5-2 in the first game of the sim here. Moonstars taking on the Wild Pigs. Wild Pigs rally, but do lose 10-5 as the Moonstars pull away in the end. Pitcher's duel for the Blowfish and Herbivores. Blowfish win 2-0 on a home run by the rookie Rafael Anubis, sorry. Buzzards beat the Beewolves 7-6. Nice slugfest there. Wide Loads hold off the Nemesis. They win 7-4 in the final game of the sim here. Crocs and the Overdogs. Overdogs rally and win in 10 innings 4-3 as they will move into a 4-3 tie for the division lead with 3 other teams. Crocodons looking out of it here. So at 2-5, we've moved up from last to third thanks to that run differential going all the way down. We are now looking solid there in the middle of the division. We have a shot to move up closer to 500. So the only team above 500 in our division is the Moose. They're 4-2, and we're playing them next. Great. Next episode, as I mentioned, is a doubleheader against the Moose. Here's the preview of the first pitching matchup. On the mound for the Moose will be their number 3. It will be left-handed veteran Joffrey Rockman. Locked in 1-0 with a 1.08 ERA and a 0.72 whip. And on the mound for us will be the rookie Emerson Glover. 0-1 with a 21.60 ERA and a 2.80 whip as we're sending our number 4 starter to the mound. Unfortunate pitching matchup there. It doesn't favor us at all, but it is what it is. Bo is still not low enough to sign as a B-, so we're going to keep moving on with that. LeBlanc getting close as a C+. He's not quite there yet. Droop is there. He can be signed almost, I think. He's getting a little closer. Mateo Wade at 7-9. We can sign him now. I want to, especially with the loss of wrestles out there, someone's going to be looking for him. Bobby Bash no longer locked in, but he has been hitting well as of late. But Mateo Wade is younger and a better player on paper, so I think we're going to make this move. We're going to move Mateo Wade, the rookie, into the lineup, even if it is paying a little bit of money for him. That's going to be smart. Vaughn, we can let him go a little lower. Same with Tantrum. Moving to pitching. Noah Peters. Could sign her for Stan, but Stan's the better pitcher, so I'm going to stick with him. If Glover doesn't do well, we'll probably get rid of her for Peters, so if she's still here, so we'll see how this matchup goes for Glover here. Only other viable pitching match option is with Smesson. Hannah Hogsman is out there, but comparing her to Glover, it's not really much of a contest. Glover is slightly better. She's much better, let's not lie to ourselves. And bullpen, we're looking pretty good in the bullpen this year, so I don't think we're going to make any moves there. So the only move we could make is the third baseman move for Mateo Wade. I don't want to lose him here in the free agent pool. I didn't want to spend money for him either, but at the same time, I don't think we have a choice if we want to get him on the roster. So LeBlanc will definitely be able to sign after the first Moose game if he's still here, because he'll be cheaper than Randy Mann. So we'll sign him next. If he gets picked up, then we can go for Droop. Wade, I'm going to sign him now because I think it's going to be dumb to watch him walk. How's Bobby Bash doing, actually? Let's check his stats before I make that move. What's his stats look like? Bobby's hitting well recently, 367. Has a homer now, 4 RBIs, 11 hits. Hitting better than Jumps, that's for sure, but Jumps has more RBIs. Holmes has the same amount of RBIs, more power, same with Sportswood as well, and they're both hitting better than Bash. Bash is hitting well, though. He's doing well, and he's our best infielder, fielding-wise, outside of Hal Bruce. Okay, you know what? We'll go one more game. Hopefully Wade drops below Bash's price. And if not and we lose him, then we'll just have to keep Bobby Bash for the rest of the year. Alright, we won't make any roster moves after this game. I'm very happy with how the results went for the game today. We swept the doubleheaders, so let's go ahead and set the lineup here. For Game 1, next episode. Sportswood leading off, locked in at first base once again. Lafayette locked in at left bat number 2. Holmes locked in at shortstop, bats number 3. Burko in the cleanup slot, playing against the lefty, he'll bat 4. Jeb Jumps tense at second base, will bat number 5. You know what? I'm going to make that decision to bring Bash to second base, and I am going to bring in Hal Bruce. He'll play third. Bash will bat number 5. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Do not do that. There we go. That's better. Bash will bat number 5. DeGrande and Resplendent at the bottom of the lineup. I'm okay with that. I'm going to put James batting 6th. Bruce can bat number 7. He'll be a third. James in center bats 6. DeGrande, 10th behind the dish, will bat number 8. And Resplendent, 10th and right, will bat number 9. I'm going to give DeGrande the start over McGillies. He's a better player when 10th. And Resplendent's still a better player than Sox, even though he is 10th. But if he doesn't get a hit by like the middle innings, I'll bring Sox in as a pinch hitter. So yeah, that's the lineup we'll send out for Game 1 of the doubleheader next episode. And on that note, that will do it for this episode, guys. Mega 2-hour episode here for you as we crush the Freebooters in the doubleheader today. Checking the scores here. I know we won the second game 8-5. We won the first game 19-7. So it was not even close in the first game. Second game, we came from behind in the last inning, scoring 4 runs to win. With those 2 wins, we're off the schneid. We're 2-5 on the year. We're up to 3rd place in the division, holding the tiebreaker over the Freebooters and the Wild Pigs, who are also 2-5. We're going to be taking on the division-leading Moose next time out, trying to get just back to under 500. Can we do it? Tune in next time to find out. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me through this mega episode. I know we had some tech issues here. Hopefully it wasn't terribly bad for you guys to listen to. And it was just a really long episode, but we got the wins that mattered. We're in the win column now. Let's see if we can play this momentum forward. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube and you want to go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you want to come over here and watch it live before it gets uploaded to YouTube. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day.